College is not just about getting an education. It's about the friendships, groups, activities, adventures, etc. that you have when you're here. It's about the college experience. And where you go to school determines that college experience that each student has. So, how do schools accurately paint a picture of the student experience that they contain? Student admissions workers would be the best answer to this. But what happens when admissions staff does not have enough knowledge or training to relate to the students that they come in contact with? Or when those workers can't answer a question that a student or parent has?
I'm not able to answer every question that I am asked in my work in the admissions office. And unfortunately, I think that does lead to some students not receiving the information that they had wanted, that they kind of needed to be able to make the decision of whether or not they wanted to come to Grove City College.
It's impossible to answer every question. You're showing these people so much in such a small period of time. There are so many different avenues that they can go down. For any one person, it is impossible to memorize any possible solution. And when someone does ask a question and you don't know the answer, you say, "Remind me at the end of the tour," and the odds of them remembering that are so slim. Usually that question doesn't get answered.
If the tour guide doesn't even know a basic answer, what is the college going to get me prepared for my future? Like, no, it's not worth my time. For being a busy junior in high school, no, I'm not coming back.
When I was a telecounselor, I really felt this pain of not being able to answer prospective students' questions. It left a huge gap in the connections that we were able to make, the students that we were able to reach, and there were so many times where I just could not adequately connect with someone because of this gap in knowledge that I had and questions that were asked of me. Hi, I'm Erin and I'm the founder.
I'm JP, I'm in charge of operations.
I'm Colin and I'm the programmer.
And we're College Knowledge, a business that seeks to bring confidence and credibility to your admissions staff through a specially tailored database that provides on-demand information.
College Knowledge provides a searchable set of index cards that provides information about the various programs, campus organizations, academic scholarships, and every other aspect of your campus's unique college experience. On the left of the screen, information that is most commonly asked about your college is always displayed statically, always available from any point during a call. These are things like tuition, how many students live on campus, the ratios of men and women, and how likely people are to graduate. In the center, College Knowledge provides search functionality, which displays all the pertinent results below it. Whenever you click on a button, the card is displayed on the right, with information the telecounselor can relay to the student. This includes anything from contact information and membership to awards the program has won, notable alumni, and student testimonies. This ensures that regardless of how long you've been a telecounselor for, or what aspects of campus life most affect you, you're capable of providing intelligent and powerful answers to whoever is calling.
If a student can build trust, with a prospective student, that is what eventually will make the kid consider that this school is a place that they could grow and that they could benefit. So, just being able to flow through the conversation instead of my telecounselor going, "Oh, I don't know, you'll have to, get in touch with admissions about that." They can actually feed them some information, even if it's as simple as, these are the styles of debate that the debate team competes in, or these are the kind of activities that the Spanish club does, or the investment club, or anything like that. Even something even more simple as the record of the basketball team last year, because a kid might just be interested in a competitive basketball team. Being able to provide that information, I think, is valuable and allows the students to continue facilitating those conversations instead of me having to call every kid to re-answer a question that could have been answered in the moment.
When you're able to answer a question correctly and that gives you the ability to connect with that person on a tour or in the admissions office, that really encourages that person that they have an environment and a community here that they would feel comfortable in, and that it kind of encourages them to come to Grove City or to consider Grove City in their college choice.
It's so important to have that information right away, because if I don't have it memorized, there's no chance that the people that I'm talking to are going to get that information. So having that information on demand would almost solve the problem of the unanswered question.
Having an answer right off the bat and something you can back up is really, really helpful in making that first connection and finding kind of a topic that the prospective student has an interest in, and you can kind of continue and base the entire conversation around maybe those first few questions and really show how Grove City could be a great fit for that student.
When it comes to revenue streams, there's a few different things that we looked into, a few different avenues that we thought we could take, but after doing a bunch of interviews, we figured out that the best way to price out this product and to sell it to schools would be to sell it as a yearly subscription model. So the schools would pay yearly to use our software, and there would also be an initial startup fee for us to actually come in and populate the database.
When I'm able to answer someone's question, I immediately get a smile on my face, and they get one on theirs too, because if someone asks about soccer and I'm passionate about soccer, we're immediately able to have this connection and share this moment where I'm on a campus and you could be on the same campus doing the same thing.
When I can answer a question, you can definitely tell that the student is happy that I could answer their question, and definitely the parents too. Like, that's my meter that I look at is, did the parents hear what they wanted to hear with the answer to the question? And they kind of already have an answer in their head. They know what they want to hear.
As far as cost structure goes, there's a few different major players that I think are important that we highlight. Marketing is going to be a major cost, just the price of getting the word out. Also, we're going to need to go onto college campuses and get the databases populated with any information that our program doesn't scrape. Along with that, we're also going to need someone to edit all the information to make sure it's organized properly and it is phrased in the way that the school wants it to be. Another major cost is going to be maintenance of the database itself, as well as updates and continuing to develop that program.
I think really finding an interest that they have that Grove City can really transform into something beyond that, or a way that they can better themselves in a specific area, is really what excites the students the most. Being able right on the call to be able to find something that excites and engages the student, that they can see themselves here at the college and see how they could kind of grow in that opportunity is really what helps.